Chad. Here's Elias. Oh, that felt good to say. Let's bring ourselves to normal size. Good. Okay, I'm kind of like mellow voiced right now, but I love how you doing. My name's Elias J. Dodger. How you doing, governors? How you doing? How are you? It has been a minute. It has been a hot minute. I guess we can get rid of the improv show poster now. Rip in pieces. How are we all doing? Did we enjoy the improv show, by the way? That was so fun. I'll get the VOD uploaded onto the YouTube soon. Oh god, not again. I'm pretty sure it's my phone wire. It has to be. It's either something to do with my jank-ass fucking mic, or it's my phone wire. We'll figure it out at some point. I mean, if anything, I'm gonna be moving in with Fella soon, so I'm gonna take some time just to actually maneuver my setup to his. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming from his rig, so yeah, my little girl is gonna have to go away for a bit. Oh, where's soundboard? Go yeah, sad, heartbreaking. Oh, question, are the channel points still off? I think they are. We can get those back on. Yeah, because of the stream. I totally forgot about those. Not all of them, I think just a few of them that were the ones that would get in the way of the improv. It was only those ones. Okay, we'll turn the others back on. There we go. Those should be there. How has everyone been? I missed streaming. I missed it. The return. Yes, we're back. I mean, in regards to streams this week, okay, I definitely want to stream tomorrow, because Giggleland demo, we are fucking doing it. Wednesday and Thursday is tentative, maybe Wednesday, not sure. Friday, don't know yet. Probably not Friday. I have to go to a wake. I can't go to the funeral, but the wake is pretty local, so I'm gonna be visiting some family at the wake and stuff. It'll be chill, all things considered, but it's gotta pay my respects. Just a family member or so. But yeah, so Elias J. Dodger has been Elias J. busy recently, and I want to catch you guys up, right? Because I did a lot on my break, actually. I had a pretty eventful break as far as things go. It was nice to spend a lot of time with friends, with Fella and stuff. It was nice. It was good time. And I went away as well. I went away for a few days. And I did some fun little bits while I was away. Just because basically, right? Oh my god, wow, wait. I want to check this out, actually. I had a full, and I want to confirm this, right? April, March, February, okay, so I started in September. I know this much. I started in September last year. So how many months has that been, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months. Wow. Holy shit, we've nearly been going for a year? That's crazy. But okay. No, wait. Am I totally jank on my math? I might be totally jank on my math. I don't know. But, okay, so last September, which was close to when I actually started streaming, me and Fella went out for, only a night. We went out to see Good Kid, right? Which was, it was kind of my introduction to listening to more Good Kid, and now they're, one of my favourite bands, right? And because we went only for a night. I was like, let me splurge a little bit. Let me get a nice place, right? Math time, no one's understand it. Yeah, no one understands it. What is math? It's an illusion. But we went to this one hotel. A bunch of people live right now. Hell yeah, hello fella, how you doing? How you doing, my boy? I was just talking about our little trip. I was just gonna sort of catch up on like how's Elias J. Dodger been? What's been going on in the wonderful world of Elias J. Dodger? A lot. But so I was saying we went to see Good Kid, and I splurged on a little hotel, and then we were like, oh, that was really nice. We should do that again. We have 2 hotels like that, right? 2 hotels that we've been to, and just been like, that was fucking sublime. Let's do that again. So this was our first time going to that hotel, and it being like, let's do that again. So we did it for like another, like a couple more nights or so, and it was lovely. It was very lovely. And this time, like, we weren't like rushed around for like any sort of particular event or anything. So it was just like a nice day or 2 just to chill out and stuff, right? Okay, but that's technically out of chronological order. So let's start in chronological order. So okay, Saturday we had, of course, the improv stream, fucking brilliant. Like everyone blew me away. Again, they're all amazing. They're all amazing. If I could toggle my hat off, I would. God, maybe I should do that, like a hat tipping emote, but then that reveals the secrets that's under my hats, and you don't want to know what that's about. But yeah, it was fun. Again, my face hurt from smiling. What happened on the Sunday? Did anything happen on the Sunday? I don't think anything happened on the Sunday. Like, that first one, at least. But me and fella, we've been keeping up on One Piece lately. It has been tearing my fucking heart out, stamping it on the floor. Like, oh my god, today, like, we were talking about the latest arc, and just, like, picking up on some more things that was just, like, theory crafting and stuff. Because I kind of know, like, the rough outlines of this arc and the next arc, with, like, little bits I caught from the manga. But there's still, like, a lot of questions. You know One Piece, it's... What is that noise? Oh my god, that is so annoying. I'm pretty sure it's I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure it's my phone's wire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my phone wire, which is already kind of jank, and I really do need to replace it. A tiny Victorian orphan doing a whole Ratatouille thing in that hat. Oh my god, it's a Victorian orphan, but I'm from the 1920s. How does that work? Oh god. I'm piloted around by another tiny Elias, but this tinier Elias is actually smarter than me. I am the dumb one, and the tiny Elias is the smart one. But like, every time tiny smarter Elias tries to do shit, big tall Elias really struggles. In the orphan's hat, a medieval peasant. We're just going back in time, the various Eliases. Get it? Elias? Elias? If I was a singer, or like, if I did any sort of like singing name that was like linked to Elias, I would probably call it Elias. Like, Alias, you know, like, because, you know, VTubers are like that, yeah. Because, you know, with a VTuber you have an Elias, and I'm Elias. And it's like, that's so smart. Also, it would be so fucking cool to say, like, featuring Elias. I saw a hedgehog today, it was cute. I've very rarely seen hedgehogs, which is kind of annoying. Like, all lies? Elias. Not all lies. No. We only tell the truth here. Like, the women love me, and I win every fight that I'm put in. And I'm like super diamond platinum rank in Street Fighter 6. And I'm married to Luke. Okay, oh god, speaking of Luke, I've realised his amiibo is out, but there's a part of me that wants to like actually go in the store to buy it. I don't want to buy it online and then like have to wait for it to get delivered. No, I want that in person. I mean, but then a part of me was thinking, because I saw the packaging online, and then I realized, like, it's really nice packaging, and a part of me doesn't want to open it, but a part of me does, because it's, like, my one chance to actually, like, hold Luke in my hands. Oh, God. Me and my chronically down bad. I just am. I just is. Small Luke to add to the horde. Oh my god. Imagine if Elias J. Dodger was an Elias J. Dragon and I had like an Elias J. Horde. How much weird shit would be in that horde? Let's be real. Let's be real. That horde would be kind of whack. Oh god. But actually, that does remind me. Weird shit, right? That does remind me. I was looking at a website of questionable material, such material as you would not show in the workplace, if you catch my drift, right? And scandalous gasp. There's an 18+ tag. You know what you got into, right? but right. So I'm looking at this scandalous website, right? And I see this one that was clearly like scandalous manga, but it had like an edit on it and the title was really fucking weird. But it was like already clearly like, I guess doujin. I'll just say doujin. And I clicked on it and it fucking killed me, right? Because it was a doujin and fuck. It was, every line had been like, all the translations were just Dracula flow. Like just the main character, and then it's just like, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. They're getting railed. Oh god, it was funny. It was funny. The way a part of me was just like, could I do a dramatic reading of this doujin? And all the lyrics are just Dracula flow. We did try to sync up actual Dracula flow with the video, but it's like just random lines taken from it. So it's not like a, oh yeah, Dracula flow back to front. It was just like random lines from Dracula flow. Oh, it was so funny. And like, what was it? It was the one where it's like, I think one of my favourite lines is like, they forget that I'm him. I think that shit's funny. Hello, Kiwi. Did that work? I don't think that worked. Okay, let me do a little, there you go. Dramatic reading, the entire stream is blurred and a constant beep is played. Look, I can censor. Hello, how you doing? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I was talking about the various important things that I got up to on my holiday, such as reading doujins that was just Dracula flow. Oh god. Elias J. Dodger, how are you? You've been gone a while. Oh yeah, no, I was reading Dracula flow porn, basically. Oh god. What am I like? Like, as soon as the, like, hit live button goes, my brain just fucking stops. Why is there a cooldown on throwing tiny bastards? It seems unfair, I want to cry right now, I really do. I don't know, I think it was just because, like, when it was happening during the thing, it was a little distracting. But it's not a long cooldown, it's only like a minute or something, right?
How could you? Time for some research.
Yeah, Duggar, off you go, into the wilds of the doujins. Okay, so, on the Monday, I went shopping. Because basically, it's like, the past few days haven't really been a good indicator, but it's been getting hotter in good old Britain, good old England, right? And I realized, like, I didn't really, okay, I have shorts, right? The problem with shorts, and this is like a big problem for me, right, is shorts made for the feminine variety are short, right? And it's not that that's a problem. It looks nice. It does look very nice. But my ass sticks to like fucking everything. Like my thighs, they like just glue themselves onto chairs. And it's like, I can't be having that. I love shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Yeah, guy shorts, right? Guy shorts. Girl shorts, they're just like hot. Like, they're hot. Let's be real, they're hot. But they're impractical. Let's be real, they're impractical. They're good when you're like on a sun beach chair, and you're getting those sun rays, right? That's where they're good. But for sitting down, literally anywhere, fucking useless. Hotter, the rain feels slightly less chill. Honestly, yeah. It's kind of humid. I was just referencing Pokemon. I actually fucking hate shorts. Ah! Oh, yeah, the bug kid. I remember. Yeah, like, but that's the thing, right? I started thinking about it because I'd seen, like, Fella's brother. He was wearing, like, a pair of shorts, and then I was like, oh, they sell different types of shorts, right? So, women's shorts are, like, shorts. Sometimes you get booty shorts, but I don't really do booty shorts, right? But even then, thighs still stick to fucking everything, right? So, what I was looking for was Bermuda shorts. Bermuda shorts. Bit of a weird one to say. In Scotland we have kilts. We don't really wear them, but we have them. Yeah, Fella has a kilt. I believe he still has a kilt. Fella, do you still have a kilt? Or at least I remember Fella constantly going that he really wanted a kilt. Not for any particular reason, just because he wanted one. He thought it would be funny. But yeah, like, why don't we just all solve our problems at once and just wear nothing? True. But this is the problem, right? The problem I was saying with shorts is that I'm practically wearing nothing on my thighs, and they stick to things, and it hurts. And it also, right, my thighs, like, they rub together, so, like, walking in them, fucking painful. That shit hurts. Big time. They come with knives, actually. Neat. Suddenly I strongly desire a kill. Own it. Get a kill. Every person deserves a kill. I have, like, a kilt material, like, shroud? Like, I can't remember what they're called, but, like, the ones that you wrap around the shoulders. I've got one of those. It's very comfy, actually. And that was when I went to Edinburgh as well, yeah. But, yeah, so I was looking for Bermuda shorts. Love my kilt. You do have a kilt. Yes, that was it. Yeah. Yeah. You need to put it on again. Gotta get your certified thigh gapper right here. As long as they get their skulls crushed, they're happy. Yeah. Like, fella's happy, but I'm not, because the practicalities of it kind of suck, actually. In other news, I found a video called Warrior Dies in the Bombing of Hiroshima While Eating Spicy Curry. What a video. Still recovering from the emotional. Yes, oh my god, Neil decided to rip out my heart. I'd randomly seen it on Blue Sky as well, and I just left a comment of just like, oh god, this is so good. But I'm like, fuck, it hurt. God, like the baby crying bits, I was like, fuck. Children, they do, but like, ow. Video hurt. Yeah, so specifically the type of shorts that I was looking for is Bermuda shorts, right? So effectively shorts that cut off near to the knee. So I'm going around the shopping place, and I'm looking in various shops, and it is taking me a really fucking long time to find a pair of shorts. Like, egregiously long time. I go to one place, oh look, they've got them. Oh, they don't fit, they don't have anything in my size. I go to other places, they just don't fucking sell them. It's like, what the hell? Why is it so hard to just find, like, shorts that are reasonable for people with thighs? And it took me so long. It took me so fucking long. And then in the end, I eventually managed to find, one, a pair of shorts like it, two, a pair of shorts like it that fit, right? But I had to fork out some money, and I was just like, fuck! I really didn't want to have to spend that much on some fucking shorts. I imagine them as triangular, thanks for correcting this thought. Triangular fuck. Am I dumb? How do you, like... What are triangular thighs? What do you reckon Dogger's shoe sizes? He doesn't wear shoes. He's a dog. Look. Dogger. Show your toesy woesies. Show. Is he gonna show? Dogger?
Oshi.
There you go. He doesn't have shoes. Yeah, okay, wait. Triangular shaped thighs. What are those? Triangular thighs. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's gonna be a bad sneeze. Pardon me. Is that like the first time I've sneezed on stream? That might be. I'll be thinking about the Bermuda Triangle all day. You can get Crocs with dogs. True, you can. My dog would not work in Crocs, I'll tell you that much. You're both doing it. Oh, good lord. Wait, that has a time down, right? I thought that had a cooldown. We're putting a cooldown on that. No, we're not doing this, guys. Chat. Okay.
Here lies Elias.
Right.
They died from illness.
Okay. Cool down. Put it down. Wait, hold on. When the cooldown wasn't cooled down, and now the music overlays and it hurts my face.
But then you.
Alright. The Heavenly Choir. This is the Depression Choir. I don't know what you're on about. But yeah, oh, the triangle thigh gap. Do I have a... Hold on. No. That's all the information you're getting. I was just like, wait, do I? No, I don't. Wait, is that what they call it apparently? The Toblerone Tunnel thigh gap. That's so dumb. Elias is a professional giving us something fun and unjustly taking it from the masses. Look, I'm just trying to protect my psyche, okay? Because it's very fragile right now and it needs to be protected. But yeah, so I spent a lot more money than I would have liked on a pair of shorts, and I also got a belt. But they do the job. They actually do the job. My thighs are protected. God bless. Because like, the worst part, I wore shorts while I was trying to get this pair of shorts, and my thighs were rubbing together, and it really fucking hurt. And I'm just occasionally like having to stop and just like almost give a pep talk to my thighs, just like hang in there babies, you'll be alright, you'll be good. It's just a little bit more now, just the next shop, I swear, just the next shop. Oh, okay, it's not this shop, but I swear, we'll get there. Have you tried YouTube? They give out shorts for free. Just get some Doc Ock tentacles. Yeah, they need to walk me around. Like those yeah. Dentist. What's wrong with good old baby powder bar? Okay, I do use deodorant, which kind of does the same thing, right? But it wears out over time, so it's not really like a permanent solution. Granted, I've not really tried baby powder. I just don't really have baby powder to hand half the time. I'm also not rubbing butter on my thighs. Just conceptually, I'm not doing that. Deodorant is fine, but like roll-on deodorant. But I'm not fucking putting butter on my thighs. I wonder what my dentist shoe size is. It's probably a 7. It's probably a 7. Watch me be right. Watch me be right. Butter is for cooking. Yeah. It is. Butter is for the bin. No. It's for cooking. You put it on your toast and you eat it. And also, while I was out, I got some books because Elias J. Dodger has a really good talent, right? And the talent is buying books physically that she doesn't fucking read, right? But I read one of them. And you gotta give me credit for that, right? It was Hanako. It was the new volume of Hanako, which is just the manga I've been collecting, and it was good again. It was fucking good again. Like, oh my god, Tsukasa had a moment where he was like babying fucking Nene and like looking after Nene, and Nene was a baby, and like they started singing together, and it was really fucking cute, and it's like, ah! Hanako is like one of my favorite manga. It's so good. Butter and skinny jeans, a man's world. I love the idea that when you say that shit, fella, like I'm picturing your VTuber, like the tiniest fucking blue thing. Jeans also taste better without butter. You ate jeans? Crazy. It's also when you try to counter an argument but are unsure. But oh, actually. Oh my god, I have a thing about that, right? Oh, okay. I have like some stories that I want to say, but like some of them have images that I want to show, but I didn't like send the images from like Discord onto my thingy, and that kind of annoys me. But okay, literally that one just reminded me of something. That was all. So but yeah, I got Hanako. And I also got, it's literally down here actually, it's literally down at the side here. I got The Artist's Way as a physical book because I was really enjoying it. I didn't finish it, but I was really enjoying it. I thought it might be a good idea to actually like go through it as a physical book. I felt like that might be better. Marvel Token, we'll get there, should I talk about Marvel Token now, or should I go in chronological order? Because I feel like going in chronological order we'll get to Marvel Token. Is it Tokon? Is that how you pronounce it? Tokon? I'm trying to figure out how you pronounce that. But we'll get there. Trust.
Order. Chaos.
Ah, God. Chaos order, god dang it. God dang it, fella. God dang it. According to my calculations. Luke has a shoe size of 73,000. Yes. I don't have a foot thing. Guys, I need you to know I don't have a foot thing. That isn't a thing that I have. I have a Luke thing, right? I have a thing specifically for Luke. I don't have a foot thing. I don't have a foot thing. Tokon. But like, it's got like the thing on the O, and I'm trying to remember like how you pronounce that. Luke has feet. He does have feet, and those feet should be respected. I don't have a foot thing. Elias, you're making yourself sound worse. Alright, okay, anyway. To talk about Marvel Tokon for a minute, because holy shit. So you do based on the transitive properties. I misread that.
You know what they say about boys with big feet.
They have big feet. I guess. Yeah. Just to be clear, I also do not have a foot thing. I just woke up today and decided to speculate about shoe sizes. Kiwi, I feel like every day you wake up and you just decide, yep, that's my thing today. What's on my mind today? Yes, this. This will be the only thing that's on my mind today. That I should start using the metric system. Yeah. Maths. Yeah. Yeah, maths. Anyway, okay, Marvel, right? So, while Fella and I were at the hotel, right, we started watching the State of Play. And I'm watching it pretty, like, attentively. But, it's pretty late. Right? It was, like, 11 o'clock our time. And Fella's next to me, and he's starting to fall asleep. He's going like, he's honk-shooing. He's honk-shooing. Yeah, no. He's honk-shoo sleep on that thing. Which is, okay, I need to express, honk-shoo sleep on that thing. A funny meme, but mostly attributed to Gigi Murin. As a spin on Hok-Tua spit on that thing. Honk Shua sleep on that thing has been my vocal stem this past week.
Hey Dogger here from Elias J. Dodger. TTV,
Hi.
I can confirm I have seen the hard drive she do be on da feet.
No. He hasn't. He's straight capping. He hasn't seen shit. What's 180 degrees Celsius in degrees angles? I don't know. I wonder what Garfield's shoe size is. He doesn't wear shoes, he's a cat. It's the same thing as Dogger. They don't have shoes. They're like anthropomorphic animals. They have paws. They have little toe nubs. They're good. That made for a really good game theory video, actually. You're not wrong. But if he did have shoes. Free. Okay. So, yeah, so it's 11 o'clock. I'm watching Fella's Honk Shua Amamir.
The things I, Dogger, have seen. It would make a PTSD-riddled war vet pity me.
You're good. It's not that bad. But yeah, so I'm watching, and I'm seeing some Japanese text on the screen. I'm like, okay, right? And then I'm seeing Arxis. I'm like, oh shit. And then I see fucking Captain America's shield, and I slap Fella, like, on the arm. I'm just like, Marvel Arxis. And then he's like, what? and then
she doesn't let me wear shoes so she can smell the room. I am very sad.
No. You're allowed to wear shoes. You just don't do that. It's not part of your law. Actually, there's never gonna be a Garfield comic that mentions shoe size. True. Archie comic, there we go. But yeah, so like, I slap him awake. I'm just like, Fella, holy shit, Marvel Arxis. And he's like, what? And then Fella's starting to wake up, and we're just watching like, oh shit.
I've seen some allegations being thrown about, and I would like to clear the air and clarify what's really going on.
What?
My shoe size is wait, holy shit, there's a car coming at me at 73,000 miles per hour. God help me, fair quote fake QW. JLHKTEG.
Oh dang, he died. We'll never know. Yeah, I still think it's a free. God rest his soul anyway. And we're watching, and we're like, holy shit, what is this? It looks fucking gorgeous. And then, like, it's a 4v4, and we're like, what? How the fuck do you make a 4v4 work? But it's also Strive, like, Strive's playstyle, like, it's got wall breaks and shit. It's like, holy shit. And, like, particularly, the part where Fella was very much awake, Doom came on screen, and Fella was like, I'm fucking here. He really likes Doom. I don't blame him. Doom's pretty cool. Thing is, I'm still not really a Marvel fan, but I will be a Marvel fan for fighting games specifically. It's kind of how I feel about, like, 2KO, of just, like, yeah, I'm not a fan of League, but I will play the fighting game, and I'll probably find someone I like in the fighting game. So me specifically, I would like some of my Marvel 2 team back. I'd like Venom. I would very much like Gambit. maybe Doom. I'd probably maybe test out Doom. Spidey looks fun. Actually, Star-Lord does look really fun. But yeah, and but then, like, of course, we start talking, and we're like, does this deconfirm Marvel 4, right? And, okay, here's my hot take, right? Do I know jack shit about IP management? No. I know nothing. I'm a fucking idiot, right? But here's my observations, right? As a fighting game fan that has come in with, like, the launch of things like Street Fighter 6 and stuff, right? From what I've seen of the community is very quick to shut down things. I get why, because previous experience has, like... Ooh! Your mum's TV! Thank you for the follow, thank you. Yeah, so the fighting game community is so quick to shut down shit. And I get it. They've been burned. But do I think... Hello. Do I think that this deconfirms Marvel 4? I'm gonna be honest, no. I think it's still gonna come out. Don't know how they're gonna make that work. Don't know how long it's gonna take, but I think it's still gonna happen. Maybe I'm just a dumb fucking optimist and everyone needs to say, Elias J. Dodger, you're a dumb fucking optimist and you should feel bad. But it's like, no one fucking saw the Marvel vs. Capcom collection coming out, right? No one fucking saw Marvel 2 happening, right? And like, it sold. And wasn't the whole thing about like the first Capcom collection that like, oh, if there's enough sales, we'll start considering like Darkstalkers, like a Darkstalkers revival. I don't think they ever really got that though, because like, I think it came out prior to like the massive boom with fighting games. But like, but yeah.
I hope Nicotine is in it even though he's a DC villain and he hasn't been a thing for years.
Honestly, you could gaslight me on like, oh yeah, this is a Marvel character, this is a DC character. I wouldn't be able to tell. What else? I've fully been reading chat. What's been going on? Marvel's been doing really well game recently. Yes, I haven't got round to playing Rivals, but everything I hear about it is like, Rivals is fucking good. But like, holy shit. Arxis Marvel? What a fucking genius idea. The Brian Depp scene. Oh yeah, I saw that. Imagine all the money they'll get from skins. Yeah, I do wonder how their monetization will work. Like, at the top of my head, because it's a 4v4, I'm imagining that they're gonna make a lot of their money from DLC packs. But skins is like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Nicotine, I don't know who Nicotine is. Optimist Prime. Smells like Deltarune. Okay, alright. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I have never played Deltarune. Never played it. I played Undertale. I have never played Deltarune. So that will be a stream someday at some point. I should play it. I should. Your motto is so cute. Thank you. I love my motto. You should say play it. Okay, everyone's gonna... Okay, yeah, I will play it. It's one of those games that I will get around to.
Why would we gaslight you? Have you seen the prices of gas? In other news, you have never been gaslit. You are imagining it.
Okay, alright, I'm good then, thank you. Change the V in your name to a D? What? A TD? What? But yeah, I will play Deltarune. I mean, tomorrow I'm eyeing up Giggleland demo because I'm gonna be scared fucking shitless, but that has been the best ARG that I have followed. TD like touchdown. Nice. Your mum's touchdown. That's like just episode 3 of Punch Forever. Which, by the way, fucking chef's kiss. Fucking beautiful episode. Love it. Every time. It's so fucking funny. No, wait, what? Okay, but, yes. TD for tower defense. As STD. It could be anything. Let me have a sip of water. Tiny little sheepy. Tiny little eepy sheepy. Didn't even realise. Super tower defense. balloons. It's blooms. I need to cough. Oh, pardon me. Don't know where that came from. But yeah, so what I was gonna say was I've seen the community get burned fighting game wise, and I'm like, I get it. I understand it has been years for like a lot of shit, right? Fucking again, Marvel 2, right? But I feel like miracles aren't impossible in this scene. I can't explain it, but it's just like they know, and particularly Capcom, right? I feel like Capcom's been really good on just like, we know what the people want. And fucking fighting game fans go on and on about like, oh yeah, you know, oh yeah, they're selling to us, and then something happens that they don't like, and then they're just like, I don't like it actually. Like Ingrid, right? Ingrid came out in their new thing. It's just like, oh god, it could have been Dudley, it could have been Makoto, like. I don't know. Like, you can't please everyone. There's fighting games in it. But I don't know. I feel like they've just seen how much interest is around for a Marvel vs. Capcom. My thinking, right, is they do this Marvel game, Marvel Arxis. Street Fighter is a success, right? They have a constant player base. It's doing well. So Marvel fighting game is gonna be like, okay, what are our numbers independently of Capcom? Like, of course there'll be crossover, right? But like, they're aiming to bring in the Marvel only audience. A lot, probably like the Marvel Rivals audience, let's be real, right? Like, they're getting in the casual audience. They're getting in the people that are the Marvel fans, right? And then, when you put Marvel vs. Capcom together, you can say like, oh, this is the big fighting game here, Street Fighter. Here's the big fighting game here, Marvel. Hey, they're both fighting games. You like both fighting games? Boom, put them together, Marvel 4. Like, it's possible. Also, what if, hear me out here, hear me out. Marvel 4, but it's a 4v4. Huh? Like, this is almost like the test of a Marvel 4, wherein, because it's Marvel 4, they have 4v4. Huh? Again, IPs are weird, right? I could be a very dumb optimist that doesn't understand shit about IP lore, but I don't know. I feel like it's a missed opportunity if they don't do it, you know? Like, they've seen the outpouring for a Marvel 4. So it doesn't make sense why they would give that up. What has been interesting, though, is the fact that PlayStation was actively involved and was very much like, PlayStation approached, because they'd seen the fighting game craze and were like, we want in. That's crazy to me. And then, like, I watched, like, the Xbox one, and then the Invincible one happened, and that made me very happy. Of course, I'll play it on Steam.
Nico Teen solos all of the MCU. One puff and the heroes are in his grasp.
Okay, right. I need to know now. Is Nicotine even a thing? Nicotine. Oh my god, I love him. What the fuck? That's so silly. Fucking cigarette man. Oh god. There are ads. Are there? I wouldn't be able to tell, but for him. Oh, wait. I might have missed some context in the chat. By the way, can you help me campaign for Garfield Cart? I believe the working class has been robbed for too long and deserve better. People in power are clearly corrupt and spending on government finances on not good things. I hope Garfield is in it. Hey, at this rate, Garfield's gonna be in Sonic World Racing, whatever. Hey, I know you're just a bunch of burn scars, but it'll be different this time. And well, the burn scars already killed your nerves, so it won't even hurt this time. By the way, my opinion on the Croods. I love the Croods. I love them. But why was everyone in the second movie in a homosexual relationship? That was a bit jarring. But I love the Croods. I love them. I love the Croods. Okay. It's been a long time since I watched the Croods, but the Croods theme has been a bit of a meme for me lately, and I find it really funny. Specifically, I want to try and find it because I watched it recently. The really shit Undertale ARG video that's like a parody of like ARGs, and it's fucking the Croods theme over it. Wait. Undertale Croods. Let me find this. Let me find this and link it. Yeah, this one. This shit killed me. Yeah, just copy it. Can I send it, chat? Yeah. Fucking love that shit. Nicotine died of no more anti-smoking ads. Aw, dang. Oh, the past. I misread that. Oopsie. Right, the walkie talkie. Nicotine starred in 3 anti-smoking PSAs, then he died and no more anti-smoking PSAs. I can't smoke it. Rhymes with grug. Elias J. Grug. Rhymes with grug. But yeah, I'm an optimist. I think there's hope for a Marvel 4. There's so much hype for it that not capitalizing on it doesn't make sense from a business standpoint. But maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I don't understand the big business. But like, if I was business,
I call it Garfield Cart. Rhymes with grug.
But yeah, like maybe. Yeah, I definitely feel that way about like wait, no. Where's my thoughts going? Sonic Racing, Hatsune Miku, and Kasuga, and Joker, that's crazy. And Minecraft? Why? Fucking Sonic is a Fortnite now, what the fuck? Okay, anyway. Back on topic. So on Tuesday, I went out with some friends. Some of my IRL besties. I say besties, but like, they're the lads. Like, other than a few people, my friend group has always been majority guys, right? Do you okay, genuine question. In watching Elias J. Dodger shit, does it make sense that my friend group has been entirely guys? Like, do you feel like I'm one of the boys? Wait, holy shit, someone found a combo of TF2 cosmetics for Spy that looked like nicotine. Nice! Yeah, no fault. Someone tried to gaslight you into thinking you did. Don't fall for it. Oh, okay. Right, I have no fault. There are no faults. Elias J. Dodger does not think. Whatever chat says must be true. But yeah. So I went out with my friends, the lads. Not all of them. Obviously some were working and whatnot.
Never. Certainly not. This sarcasm was brought to you by ME.
That's good to know that I come off that way, because like those guys, the lads, right? They've been with me for fucking years. love those guys. Love those guys in her. They're my fucking homies. They're my fucking bros. I can't wait to go into public service and be like, if you grow up fast, take one of these. Yeah, one puff and they'll soon be in my grasp. Yeah, God. Yeah, you do that. Nothing bad will happen with that. But yeah, so, and the thing was, it was one of my friends, and he messages, and he's like, hey, I want to go to the Natural History Museum. And then all of us sort of like take a moment and be like, sure, but why? But I was off, I was down to clown, so I went out with my friends, right? And we went to the Natural History Museum. So I got to see some dinosaur grippers and shit. and some like dead fucking stuffed animals and stuff. But gonna be honest, Natural History Museum doesn't really hit very well when you're an adult. It's like, I like a museum when there's like, you know, more real shit, like art museums, zoos, aquariums. It's like, let's say there isn't real stuff in like Natural History Museum. It's just like, I'm not a big fan when there's just a lot of like models, plastic models. I wasn't a big fan of that. I wonder what Nicotine solos Dark Seed in a fight. One puff and he's in his grasp. I want Nicotine shoe sizes. At least the 2. I want dinosaur shoe sizes. At least the 2. Greetings, how's my favourite Edwardian doing? Oh my god, we're going back further. I'm good. Yeah, how are you? I'm catching everyone up on my big ol' holiday fun times. I prefer the Unnatural History Mausoleum. Very hush-hush. You probably haven't heard of it. The secret societies would never admit to its existence. That sounds fun. Kiwi's on the shoe size thing today. Just don't mind it. 43. Okay. My shoe size is 100. And I'm gonna let you believe that. I'm never gonna give you my shoe size, because then you guys might be fucking weird about it, and you might like buy shoes that are my size, and then you might be like, oh my god, it's Elias's feet size, and then you might sniff it and be fucking weird about it. I'm not giving you that information. Like, I can tell you that my thighs are big, but I'm not gonna tell you. I realise the hole that I've dug for myself here. Just like, what information do I beguile? What information don't I beguile? Like, oh yeah, I'll tell you that I've got big thighs. I'm never telling you what my shoe size is. I knew this was my survey for Legless Church with lung cancer. Oh god. I'm doing very swell. I had a fabulous dinner. Oh, what did you have? I had meatballs. I had spaghetti and meatball. I imagine someone buying shoes in your height just because they couldn't get the right number. A lot of like size 2 shoes just like stacked on top of each other. It's like, that's an approximate amalgamation of Elias. I'm not giving you my height, mostly because I don't know it. I don't know how tall I am. I just know I'm tall. Taller than fella. Whatever fella is, I'm taller than him. I'm meaning to be obsessed about Garfield and stuff, but that shoe size business is like 10 bridges too far. Okay, thank you. Glad to know we've got boundaries. Glad to know we're setting those boundaries, like, flat out. But, yeah, so we went to the Natural History Museum. And it was fine, I guess, right? Quite nostalgic. I used to go a lot when I was younger. So, because Elias J. Dodger, in the various span of autistic interests that Elias J. Dodger had, I had a very big one for dinosaurs. In another life, Elias J. Dodger would have become Elias J. Paleontologist. Like, that's how, like, fucking big I was on dinosaurs. Maybe I can try plugging it in, seeing if it works. We'll have to try. Yeah, I used to have a really big thing about dinosaurs. So, I really liked the dinosaur exhibit, and I'd be like, oh my god, dinosaur. Typical for the English to be weird. Are you sure you had spaghetti or a more classic period meal like Egyptian mummies? Oh yes, I had a little bit of stolen artifacts, and I didn't eat them. I just looked at them, and I'm still looking at them. Don't take them away from me. I love that. Typical for the English to be weird. Like, what a cut. I understand this joke. Good for you, Kiwi. Elijah dodged that meteor, Mr. T-Rex. Ah, shit. Nope, yeah, still doing it. Okay, I really need a new wire then. Yeah, I just need a new wire. Dang. I wonder if my, like, fucking phone wire that has, like, a broken bit at the end maybe needs replacing. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. wants to meet your shoe size. At least a 6. But, yeah. But it was fun. It was really fun to hang out with my friends. They're all good. They're all chill. At one point, we split into 2, because I think some of my friends needed to go to the loo. So it was me and 2 of my other friends, right? And these other 2 friends, they're both in my D&D group, right? One of them's the DM and the other one's just another one in my D&D group. And we go to this like little outside area, and also in that outside area they had a little like lake of water, or like not necessarily lake, but like water pool, I guess. And I walked up to it and I saw a tadpole. I saw a little tadpole swimming around at the bottom, and then I didn't see another one, and I was kind of sad. But I saw a tadpole, and I was very, very happy about that. I was like, oh shit, I saw a tadpole. That's so cool. That's gonna become a frog. Or a toad. You never know. It could be a toad tadpole or a frog tadpole. I like frogs, but I would not be disappointed by a toad. Listen, right, with the Switch 2, there's 2 USB ports, so if we get a charger and plug it into both ends, we create infinite power. Yes, absolutely. There's actually this advanced trick you can do to get a Switch 2 for free. It's called stealing. Yeah. Tadpole shoe size, at least a 2. I had rabbit for dinner. It was very delicate. Even the liver was delicious, quite gamey. Thanks for asking. Okay, I do have a story about something I tried this weekend. This week I'll say. But that I would try rabbit. If given the option, I would give it a go. I've been trying a lot more with things lately, and yeah. And then a hedgehog made it. No wonder Froggy keeps going missing. No.
Meat.
If only I could do like puffed cheeks, because then I feel like if I did that, I would probably be imitating Tom Holland the entire time. Just like, you know what he does, where like he some of his photos he does look like, I think it was like just a screenshot thing going around like Tumblr or something, where they were just saying that every photo of him, it looks like he's got a frog in his mouth. Elias J. Dodger constantly has a frog in the mouth. Meat. But yeah, so we went to this outside area, and then my friend calls my other friend, and he's like, hey, we're like in this outside area. And then my other friends are like, okay, but where, right? And my friend decides to have a little bit of fun with them, right? So he starts trying to tease where we are, and then our other friends start like approaching, and then he's like, alright, leg it. So we just run away. And then we're sending more like cryptic puzzles for my friends to find where we are, and we're just like sitting on some fucking like stairs, right? And we send a photo of the floor, we send a photo of like each other just like giving like thumbs up or whatever. We send like very zoomed in images. We send like just a photo of the general map and not like an actual point on the map. And then my other friends are just like, alright, we're just gonna go get food. So they just gave up, and then we're like, oh dang, we've lost them. Oh no. Oh yes, the classic cures. Spawn frog in mouth. Yeah, I'm advancing science. You see, the joke is that Big the cat from Sonic has a pet frog called Froggy, and Froggy constantly goes missing. And joke I am making is the implication that Sonic eats Froggy as he is a hedgehog, which is the natural predator of tadpoles, and tadpoles turn into frog. The joke may be a stretch, however the intention is that you should shut the fuck up and go with it. Okay, we see you. But like, yeah, no, they just fucked off, and then we're like, okay, yeah, let's also get some food. But it was fun. It was fun to hang out with them. But then after that as well, hello Blues, how you doing? Oh, wait,
murder,
like,
chaos,
I just realized,
joy.
Murder, chaos, joy. Sonic shoe size is at least a 2. Kiwi's just asking everyone what their shoe size is. We don't know why. Any number. You just get any number and it's, like, that'll be enough. But yeah, so, after that, my friends, I know, like, good for you, Kiwi. It's just, Kiwi woke up today and was like, I'm just gonna think about shoe sizes today. But yeah, so, after that, my other group of friends were like, okay, we've had enough, we're gonna go home, right? I think one of my friends had work, so it was like, okay, fine, right? So, it was me and my two other friends, my D&D friends, right? Even though I've known them longer than D&D. No, don't give an accurate shoe size! No! To myself, I feel like this joke with lung cancer. The lung cancer is probably separate at this point. Are you real? Yes. Hello. Actually, no, I'm not real. I'm not real. I'm an amalgamation. I'm not real. Never have been. Hello, nice to meet you. Shoe size slightly bigger than a foot, so it can go around it. 9 last eject. Oh. Elias with VTubers, none of us are real. God dang it. But what if I'm not real, but like not real? You're unironically the first person to give me an actual shoe size. Yeah, genuinely. There's a bunch of time displaced Eliases that live in each other's hats control the large one. Yeah. And then it goes back to like modern for some reason. We don't know why. Like around the 1060 era, it just randomly jumps to like 2010s, and we don't know why. The 2010 Elias in the very many hats that are controlling me. Thanks for giving me your shoe size. Kiwi's just on something. Don't worry about it. I gave you Jenny's shoe size as well. Yeah. Blue did. Is it Blaue? Actually, I'm just realizing. I've never, like... Do you prefer chips or do you prefer Blaue? Or is it am I just pronouncing that really fucking wrong? I just realized. I was just like, wait, how do you pronounce? Trill, thank you for the raid! Thank you! How are you doing? If you don't know me, hello, my name's Elias J. Dodger, how you doing? And I've just come back from a week's holiday. How are we all? How are you doing? How's the stream? If you need to raid and run, all good, no worries. And you play Night Rain. Fella's been obsessed with Night Rain, and he's like desperately trying to get me on it. It was good. Hell yeah. Like, the little bit he made me play around, and I did really enjoy it, but like it was funny because like I think I was the last one surviving at a point, and I just see the boss slowly fucking walk up to me, and I was like, ah! 1 whole week, that's like 5 billion years. Exactly. Like, the hell? Elias was off touching grass for a week? What the fuck is that? But yeah, if you need to raid and run, all good, no worries. We're yapping here, we're chilling, we're vibing, we straight vibing. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it really is. But, yeah, so, where was I? I was saying about I was going to the Natural History Museum with some friends, and like, okay, the thing was, right, this entire week, other than I would say Saturday, I shall raid and dash though, so have a great stream. Thank you, Trill. Thank you.
I suddenly have to ask 23 people what their shoe size is.
Yeah, Kiwi's just on one. He's just asking shoe sizes. Just put a random number in chat, and that's good. We've established that every day Kiwi wakes up, gets out of bed, sends me that random fucking image of like Donkey Kong. We don't know why. I'm never gonna like elaborate on that beyond that. Let me get my Excel spreadsheet from there. And then he's like, this will be my topic of the day. Go to the British Museum for the memes. I haven't been for a while. I would though. I would. Yeah, I would though. It's fun. It's chill. And then just joke like, we're still looking at it. Oh, it's been 2 months since the Donkey thing is done. Has it been 2 months? Oh my god. Like, really? You know, beyond this stream, I'm never gonna comment on it. I'm never gonna reply to them either. I'm like, you keep sending them. I'm not gonna stop you from
Grass
sending
is
them.
real, it can hurt you. Why do you think it is called a blade of grass? Touch grass? How cruel are you?
Yeah, why would you do that to yourself? It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. You're from the 20s. You have to feel proud of your colonial ambitions. You imperialist. Being called an imperialist, like, ow. I can't help being born in the 1920s. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. When did the Commonwealth end, technically? Wasn't it like the 1950s? Okay, I know the Commonwealth technically hasn't ended, but it's like the Empire became the Commonwealth. When did the Commonwealth start? 1931, so not far off. Not far off. But still technically part of Empire times. Like, dang it. God dang it. I'm just a little guy, right? I have nothing to say on. I have nothing. I have nothing on that. Elias Imperial J Dodger. Is it wrong? I'm ironically extremely proud of keeping my Donkey Kong on the street for 2 months. Honestly, yeah, you should be. It's like, I guess the Kiwi asparagus equivalent of like a Snapchat streak. So good on ya. Good on ya. But yeah, okay. So while I was at the museum, right, my feet started really fucking hurting because other than Saturday, I did not stop walking. I was constantly on my feet. So like, I was on my feet on like the Monday, and then I was on my feet on the Tuesday, and then like at the museum, I'm just like, ow, oh fuck, I'm 60. I'm 60 and it hurts. It hurts so bad. So what I started doing was just taking tactical seats, right? I'm letting the guys, like, I'm letting them just run around. I'm just like, oh, you two go off, right? You go have some fun, and Grandma Elias is gonna sit here and just let her feet rest a bit. Oh,
Walk.
you know?
Did you say walked? Walked. Walked.
No,
walked.
no, not yet. Yeah, so like my feet were really fucking hurting. I was just taking tactical seats, right? And at a certain point, I was just like evaluating the comfort level of the seats at the museum. And I can tell you for certain that there were some seats in the gem room at the Natural History Museum.
You know what you need to have
sucked.
before you can walk? A floor.
I had floor. Yes, I had floor. I had shoes on as well, and socks. But I had just been on my feet all day and it hurt. But like, but I didn't want to call it quits on them, if that makes sense. I was having fun with my friends, and I had time to kill. Oh, Deanie! Oh, thank you for the push-up. Okay, here we go. Oh, nearly fell over and broke everything. Oh, Guys, I just realized there's like a problem here. Usually I have space, right? I have a massive suitcase in my room. And that's gonna be here for a while. At least, yeah. So how can I make this space? I don't think that's possible. I genuinely don't think that's possible right now. Yeah, father, Kiwi's just asking that, we don't know why. Just give a number. Just give a number. I actually don't think I can do that in here right now. Schrodinger's push-up. Okay, yeah, right. I will act out the process. I'm sorry. I'm starting the process of moving, okay? Okay, push up on like the desk, right? There we go. Giving a lot of foot in the stream, are you alright? Schrodinger's push-up. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so, basically, yeah, they had these one seats at, the gem room, right? and it was like a bit of like stone, like I guess closest equivalent is like marble, maybe like polished granite or something, I don't remember. And like they'd carved out the areas to sit, as in like a round area for the buttock to be placed, and that shit was so uncomfortable, man. I did not fit. That just fucking sucked. How you doing, Deanie? Anyway, how you doing? I'm unironically really tempted to go back and make an Excel spreadsheet of all the important data I've gathered today. Sure, why not? I love that it's possibly the mix of like actual real foot size information and then like just 420 or something. Okay, well then, good for you. But I liked the gem room. I saw Phospholite, which is the gem that's the main gem in Hoseki no Kuni, and I was like, oh wow, it's Phospholite, and I was like, yay! I was easily pleased. Gem room was my favorite. But okay, right. So we go to the shop, and Elias J. Dodger is looking around, and I'm like, what do I want? Well, I like gems. I'm not like your fucking, gems mean this and they carry this chakra. I just think gems are pretty, right? And I'm like, okay, let me see what like rock gem jewelry they've got, right? And then I see this necklace, right? And it's a long rose quartz necklace, right? And I've been looking for long necklaces, but I can never find one that was like my sort of style. It's quite alright to be an imperialist. Just picture the sheer jubilation, the uncontrollable joy when people experience the British Empire's fall. Probably the biggest party the world has ever celebrated. So yeah, I guess. But instinct to like gems, Elias J. Dragon. Oh my god, I'm a gem dragon. I'm a dragon with gems. My Elias J. Dragon horde is Elias J. Dragon gems. But yeah, so I see this like rose quartz one, like long pendant one, and I'm like, that's really pretty. And I'm sort of holding it up to myself and just sort of being like, okay, where does it fall on me? You know, how does it look, right? And then there's this girl that comes up next to me, and then she's just like, you'd look really nice in that. And I was just like, thank you. And then like instantly I brought it. I was just like, thank you, women. Like, it's very rare that I get like just a random offhanded compliment, and the rest of it, you mean Britain Plus. But like, oh god, it just really caught me off guard. It was so sweet. It was like just so genuine, and I was just like, yeah, I will buy this. Thank you. I think they were American as well. They had like they had a slight accent also, but it was just like a oh shit, a random compliment. If I wasn't with Fella, I would be so easily wooed. I think like if it was a guy it'd be harder, but like with a girl particularly I'd just be like, oh, queen, I kneel. I've only started experiencing it within the last few years or so, right? Just girl talk, I would say. And it's just like, they can just be so fucking sweet. And it's just like, what the hell, auntie? Hello, Neil. Neil. That's a funny name. Wait, you just reminded me. Fella and I did watch a film. We watched the latest Neil Breen film, Cade the Tortured Crossing. Wow, that was shit. But I had a great time. Really fun. Like, I was so lost. He's transitioned entirely to green screen. But it's like, what was that as a plot? Like, I did not understand it, and I love it. I just, my favorite thing is Neil Breen always positions himself as like the best guy ever in all of his films. It's like, I'm like God, I'm like a deity, I'm like psychic, supernatural, I'm like cool epic hacker, save the world. Like, he's always like the coolest guy you've ever met, and I think that's really funny. but also right, the bit that made me laugh is I genuinely feel like that was the first film I'd seen where Neil Breen smiled, right? And it wasn't to like the love interest or anything, it was at himself. He was talking to his own twin and genuinely smiling. The plot was make random stuff and people give us money. An evil plot if there ever was one. But like, he was the good guy, but also his twin wasn't the good guy, but also like was like dying of a disease or something. And then there was like a white like lion lady, tiger lady, and then there was like an abusive psychiatric ward, but like the people on the ward like were fine, but like also it was a weird one. Watch party. Genuinely, the way that I would take like films deemed bad and like do those as watch parties. But okay, I will say though, there is this one creator who years back, I'd heard like a review that said this is like the worst thing ever, right? But me and Fella like low-key started revisiting it, and then we're like, no, this is just like actually endearing at a point. Like, it's not perfect by any fucking means, but like it feels like it's kind of the point. Like, the messiness of it is the point. We're debating like cooking up a like massive fucking like video essay on it, right? Where like, because it's like an animated thing, so he's like considering going at it from an animation perspective, I'm considering going at it from a writing perspective, and then just talking about like artistry, creativity, stuff like that. I'll keep hush hush for now because we don't even know if we're doing it yet, but it was just something we were looking at and thinking that could be really fun. The point is the part you stab with. Yeah, it is. Stab, stab, yum, yum. Fun bonding time. But it was just funny. It was just funny how quickly I was sold on like spending money because a girl just gave me a random compliment. I was like, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh. I'm so easily impressed. And I think it was funny because my other friend didn't buy anything, and I sort of went like, hi, I'm a woman, you should buy this. And then he went like, no, you gotta be random. I'm like, okay, wait, give me a moment. And I walked back. Like, okay, so I walked back like this, right? I walked back and I went, hi, I'm a random woman, you should buy this. It was silly. Good fun. It's always good fun, my friends. Like, they're chill. They're fucking chill. And yeah, and that was that day. And then officially we get to my break with Fella. Like, we went to the seaside. We went to a seaside town. And we stayed at a hotel that we'd stayed at before. Lovely hotel. Fucking nice hotel. Oh, ooh, voice for one?
Voice for 1 minute. Okay, thank you, Browsy. So, Fella and I, we went to the beach, and we stayed at a hotel that we really like, and it was very pretty. Yes. It had a freestanding bath, yeah, and freestanding bath was very nice, very big, and the bathroom, it had like a little blue light that would come up when you walked in it. It was a wet room. Ooh. And yeah, we stayed in a hotel for 2 nights. It was very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Okay, it's done. Oh, that hurt my face. Evil frog. Oh lord, I still have a sword.
Bruh.
Yeah, my respect was, how could you do this, evil frog? Was I not cute enough for you guys, chat? Like, was I not cute enough? I'm like so cute. I'm so cute. Like, did you not like me? Was I not cute enough for you, chat? Do I need to be more ooh 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 nya for you guys? Yeah, hotel was lovely. Hotel was lovely. The food was great. Service is really nice there. And yeah, I love that it was a wet room. Fella says that when we have a place together, he wants a wet room. And I was like, yeah, that would be lovely. Because his mum had intended to have a wet room. Do a push-up. I literally can't do a push-up. There is no space in my room right now to be able to do a push-up. The only thing I could think is I go, like, to my bed and do a push-up on my bed. I don't know. Unless I do, like, I know there's, like, a way you can do it where it's, like, you kind of stand on a... I have to do a sit-up. Fella! You need to understand, I literally don't have space in my bedroom right now. I could try it, but, I guess I have to... Okay. I guess I have to kick my... I don't have space. I genuinely don't have space. Okay, wait. Sit up. Right. Okay. I lean back as far as possible in my chair, and I simulate it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That will do. Elias is ringing. He's gone. Where is it? There we go. Doing push-up. I redeemed 1,000 points. Did you? Oh, you did! I didn't see that. Okay, right. Then I want a refund. That might not be a bad shout, actually. Just doing refunds, because I literally can't do... How do I do refunds? This is probably a good idea. How do you do that? Is that on, like, a thing? Oh, I think, John, how you doing? Leave the room, exercise, then come back. Okay. Compromise. I'll do it on the bed. Right, okay, so there was a... Okay. Push up from Deanie, push up from Blau, and then a sit up from Vela, right? And a push up from John. Okay, 3 push ups, 1 sit up. Okay, right. I have to make. Okay, I have to make space. Ah, yeah. Okay, right. Sit up. Ah. Okay, push up. 1, 2. Oh god, that was terrible. That was a fucking nightmare. That was a fucking nightmare. Like, you have to do that on a hard surface. You cannot do that shit on a bed. Because the bed naturally wants to push you up, but like, you're pushing into it and it's just that. Ow! That fucking sucked. Oh god. Yes, okay. You've satisfied our collective sadism for now. Wonderful. I mean, I guess if we get any others, I probably will just automatically, like, refund, because I'm just like, I literally can't do that. My room has a massive fucking, suitcase in it. Maybe I could turn it off for the rest of, like, until I have space. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, though. Because I'm moving in with Fella, I don't actually think push-ups and sit-ups are legitimately possible in his space. Because I'll be moving to, like, his streaming setup. And like, my room is quite big, as it currently is. He doesn't have a lot of space. So, yeah. Yeah, they are, Lamel. Yeah. What, like, space-wise, or, like... Yeah, like, I just don't think you got the space to do the push-up and sit-up redeems, I would say. What's the name of that guy who said 1 + 1 = 4? Me, probably. But yes, so we stayed at this hotel. Very lovely, very nice. We chillaxed, we relaxed. Yeah, you can make sure of it. Okay. If you can, that'll be awesome. That'll be cool. If I need to turn them off, then I'll turn them off. But like, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Like, there will just need to be a period where I actually like one, learn how to use OBS. It shouldn't be too drastically different, I assume, but like I will be learning Fella's like rig, so you know there's going to be a learning curve. So like certain redeems probably won't be available for a bit and stuff. And also I think I might be streaming at slightly later times, just because of like his family and some of their things. We'll work around it. But if we can, I think Fella and I will actually probably start making more like schedules, because we know each other's like, we'll know each other's like, oh yeah, we're doing this, whatever. So we might actually be better to do that. Am I allowed to chat as a bald person, or is being bald not allowed? I'm British, so you can be bald. That's okay. There are worse things here, like being British. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, so basically, ball fella, you typed that ball person. Ball person. Fella, no, be a responsible mod. Yeah, so we went to the aquarium. Me and Fella, we went to the aquarium. I wish I'd like put the pictures up on the thing, right? But I'll probably post them on like the Discord and stuff. I saw a fish that was doing the actually face. Was Halton Sie von Bananenbrot? I'm sorry, I'm English only, so I mean I could translate it, but like I do not speak German. I think that's German. Isn't it German? It is German. I think it's German. It is German. Maybe. What do you think about banana bread? It's not my favourite thing, gonna be honest. The most English thing, not knowing something non-English. Look, okay, I know a little bit of Spanish. A little bit, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. And like certain Japanese things I can pick up on, that's about it. I have leukemia? Oh my god, I'm so if that's genuine, I'm sorry. It's funny, it's pleasant to listen to Elias at the same time. I listen to 20% of what is being said. Oh my god, you're not giving your 100% attention to me? The fuck? Evil. You need to hide your German accent for people to think you're from 20s England. I'm a spy, guys! Yes, takeaway menus only slightly can. No, because I did Spanish at school, and I watched way too much Japanese shit, so I just kind of picked up on some shit. I finished the shoe size spreadsheet, it's in Discord. Wow. Oh my god, it's fucking hot today. I mean, I'm wearing like a dress, so I think that's probably it. Sorry for my bad English, I have to übersetzen. It's okay, wait. What does that mean? We're learning. Translate. Ah, okay, that's alright. I'm using Pond's Waterbutch. Pond's Dictionary. Oh, nice! That's so cool. As long as Google Translate is correct for me. Yes, shoe spreadsheet. Let me have a gander. Why not? Blau 43, measurement of German 1, Elias, unknown. I said 100. The first channel I forgot the name of for mathematics. Kiwi, unknown. Kiwi, you should know yours, surely. Elias, he doesn't wear shoes, he's a dog. Elias is dog shit judgment. Garfield, he doesn't wear shoes, he's a cat. Elias is cat shit judgment. I have good judgment. Nicotine, at least 2 Elias's judgment. Dinosaur, at least 2 Elias's judgment. Asteroid that killed dinosaur, at least 2 Elias's judgment. Lord Houdini, what? Unknown, like some ancient measuring system. Does thou art acquainted with Pond's Waterbutch? No. I assume that's dictionary from looking at the Google Translate, so probably not. Are we allowed to use random German words that become sus very quickly? True. Is my rules that we... Is it in the rules that we have, like, language thing? I don't know. I can't remember. I think I only added that in, right? Because Fella was fucking posting, like, Chinese copy pastas, and it was like, I don't understand! Like, okay, right. I'm guessing that's school? Just from context clues, I'm guessing that's, like, studying. Driving license. Ah, cool. It's very much of it. Look, I have to actively work to, like, low earners. Oh. I screenshot the rules and shoved them in Discord. Yeah, because I couldn't remember. Right, I haven't. Okay. I'm wondering if that's... Okay, I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. Because, like, I don't know how to describe an available. Right, available. I love German. Imagine saying ich sag jeden Tag mein Fleisch. That's so funny. I don't know German, guys. I don't know German. I have to be honest. I don't know it. I don't know it. I know that to lower in Basso is French, therefore Baeza always means something good and similar. I don't know languages, okay? I'm not fluent. Unfortunately, I only speak English. If you can try to keep English, that would be genuinely really appreciated. It's not a fault on you, it's just that I don't know. German's literally my native language, why is that funny? Yeah, it's only so that I can make sure that I'm still staying safe. Like, you know, so I don't actually accidentally say something where it's just like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that, you know, or like just didn't know what it meant. I should probably add that. Yeah, I'll get around to that. Galaxy Slumber, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. If you don't know me, hello, my name's Elias J. Dodger. I'm 1920s writer and VTuber on Twitch. How you doing? If you need to raid a run, no worries whatsoever. How you doing? Was the stream fun? What did you just get up to? Shout out, let's go. ReFantasio! I've never played that. Like, I keep hearing good things about it though. Hello, hi, how you doing? Yeah, so, where was I? I recommend it. Yeah, I have okay, since watching, like, loads of the game trailer announcements, I have so many games on my radar now. My friend is German, she told me it means something like, I like me eat a lot. Did she lie to me? I have no idea. I cannot tell you. Blau probably can. I have no clue. But, yes, so we went to the aquarium. That was where I was at, wasn't I? I know the problem is there are about 12 games I need to play. Yeah. Like, tomorrow I'm gonna play the Giggleland demo, but like, God, there are so many games. Oh, God, too much gaming. Boner. Oh, God, we are something. But, yeah, so we went to the aquarium. Follow,
Wo zai
please.
han bao wang da kue duo yi. Gon xie sheng gon ren shi de tu shi.
Fella, you're single-handedly gonna make me change
Boner.
the rules. Hey, yo, Giggleland, I've seen the trailers and theories about it. It's gonna be an intense game. Yes, I've been following the
Wo zai
ARG.
han bao wang da kue duo yi.
Alright,
Gon
that's-
xie
okay.
sheng gon ren shi de tu
that's-
shi.
Alright. Okay, chat, we are adding a rule now, thank you. I feel like my streams are just, how much can you get away with, and then like, okay, how much do we actually need to like, change the rules up? I can't, it's for my own sake, okay? Right, rules, where are they? I actually forgot, where are they? I actually forgot. Chat, I don't know how to speak other languages, I'm sorry. But yes, Giggleland, I have been following Giggleland, like, a lot. Probably since Act 2, I would say. I was doing it on, like, a different account, and then, like, I've sort of, like, joined on, like, Elias, just because I'm trying to use the Elias account more as well, like main account. I used to have like a different one. But it's been so fucking good. Like, following that shit live was crazy. And then it was like, what was it, this morning? Where I woke up and I'd seen like the pig.
I, Dogger, am the rules.
No, Dogger, I'm
no
the
idea
rules.
what I said earlier though.
Dogger, I'm the rules, okay? What? Okay, God, where is it? I'm an idiot. Where is this? Where are the rules? I forgot. Channel? It might be channel. No, it's not channel. God, I am dung. I'm dung. Dung?
I can speak Kaijin Ethiopian, which is a really cool language that I made up 5 seconds ago.
Okay. GOTS 2 is coming out next week, guys. What's GOTS 2? I don't know that. GOT 2. What is it? It's definitely not Game of Thrones 2. I'm trying to remember the acronym. What does the acronym mean? Ghost of Tsushima 2. No, it's not Ghost of Tsushima. What's the acronym? I actually don't know what the acronym's for. There was a few games, okay? Yeah, okay, right. It's not there. Great Old Trash 2. Okay, sure. Wait. Shekels, thank you for the rage. Thank you. If you don't know me, hello, my name's Elias J. Dodger. How you doing, Gav? Now, 1920s writer and VTuber on Twitch. How you doing? If you need to raid around, all good. How you doing? How's this stream? I haven't followed you. I need to follow you back. Yeah, I think yeah, sweet. Okay. Holy moly. Guys, what the goon is blue sky? I'm not really up to. Okay, so basically, I wasn't really a big fan of a lot of the shit that Twitter was doing. Particularly like there was a lot of things. It just wasn't a good site. So Blue Sky is like a Twitter alternative, if that makes sense. And it's got like a working sort of block function, which is quite nice and things. Hi, Elias and chat. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, so Blue Sky is my primary social media. It's probably where you get the most like updates and stuff from me. Look, Kaneko, thank you for the follow. Thank you. So Twitter Banola, Elon. Yes. It's pretty chill there. It's pretty chill. It takes a little while to like, you know, figure out like, oh, who to follow, what to, you know. But like the VTuber community on there is really nice. Like I've had a really nice time on it. And there's been some, and I think I've made like a lot of people where I've been like, oh yeah, hey, you know, chatting to them and just like made some connections and stuff. It's nice. I'm an Elon Man. I know you fucking love that meme. The creator of Super Quest called me a jackass on it, but apart from that, it's good. Of course Shrimp would. What did you do to warrant Shrimp calling you a jackass? What is that story? Nothing. No, you did summon. Okay, but, where was I? So, I went to the aquarium. That was it. I was still in the aquarium story. And we saw a fish, right? That had, like, its teeth out.
I'm Elon Ma, creator of Blue Ski.
Okay, sure. And it looked like he was doing the actually face. And we saw a lot of fish. Like we saw turtles while they were eating, and that was cool. And sharks. It was cool. It was nice. And then, okay, on the same day, it was pretty rainy and stuff, right? We went out a little bit, but then we went to the we went to a restaurant and I ate oysters for the first time. Elias J. Dodger ate oysters for the first time, and like I was asking Fella, like, okay, what are they like, you know? Like, what am I going into? What am I expecting? And then fella's just like, hey, you know, you shot it, right? I'm like, okay, you shot it. You don't chew it, you just shot it. Okay, that's good, right? And then I have it, and I really liked it. Like, it's definitely an acquired taste, I would say, but I enjoyed it. I had like a sort of seafood linguine as well. So I tried like some other shellfish that I'd never really like properly tried before. Going for a shell of a time, hell yeah. Yeah, so like I tried like mussels a bit more. There was one mussel I had which had like a little hard bit, and I don't know what that was. Fella said it was like a bit of like undigested sand or something. I don't know, and I'll probably never know. So whatever's in my body, we don't know what that is. But then I really liked clam. Clam was probably my favourite part. I may have been a little bit facetious about the jackass thing, but I did actually have an extremely meaningful conversation with Triple Booska, which I have now put in Discord. Oh, sweet. I'll see this one. Oh wait, are you leaking DMs, Kiwi? Kiwi, you probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, no, let's not do that. That's cool that you got to speak with Shrimp, but yeah, let's not leak DMs. Let's not do that. I didn't see nothing. I love oysters filled with rice. Is that a thing? Oysters filled with rice. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that is a thing. So like they do stuffed mushrooms, but it's rice. That is, fella, we should do that someday. Think back now, I would have described oyster to you like a mussel, but water ballooned. But the thing is, I was still not totally familiar with mussels, but I'm glad that I did oysters first, then sort of returned to mussels. Yeah. Hi Llama, how you doing? But yeah, I did really like oysters. They were very nice. And just the rest of that dish was lovely as well. And like clam, I really liked clam meat. So if I was to ever have a clam chowder, I probably would. And good, pretty chill day. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just going up about my week and stuff, right? And then okay, yeah. So where I was, right? I had this one alley that's really famous, right? So we passed by this alley on one of the days, and I point to fella, I'm like, oh yeah, look, it's that alley, right? And I'm pointing at this alley, and I see a guy at the end of it, and he's just like shagging the air. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure he made eye contact with me, I made eye contact with him, like from across like the street, and he's just like, he's humping the air. There's no one else there as far as I'm aware, and it was just like, what? I didn't realise I was leaking DMs after I did it, which might actually be a bit of a problem someday, but it's fine. You deleted it, it should be okay. Can't wait for the Kiwi apology video again. Ukulele. Pop, I am popping by to rate your VTuber processing. 10 out of 10, very sweet. Much urchin. Thank you, hell yeah. I'm 10 out of 10. Chat. I'm 10 out of 10. You should respect me. I have credentials. Bro, fucking ghosts in the open air. Literally. I was like, I had no context for it. I didn't see anyone else there. I'm pretty sure it felt like the guy was alone. Is it fine to call you Edwardian? The accurate period would be a person from the interwar period. Okay, at this point it's a running joke that I am not from the 1920s and I'm from just any period. It does not offend me. Like, one in the jit-jet. Guys, Sanat, please say my... Can't stay long, but have an amazing stream. Thank you. Wait, why are we randomly bringing up Kai Sanat? What? Why are we randomly bringing up Kai Sanat? Where's Kai Sanat come from? don't give me a random panic attack that like genuinely I have like such a big fear at some point that like a big fucking deal streamer just like randomly like watches my shit and I'm just like, what? Guys, now donate $500 please. I beg your pardon, where is the integrity of culture, the imperial ambitions? I have no integrity. Integrity. Damage Mesopotamian urchins. What? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. My brain don't work so good. My brain don't work so good. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Elias J brain don't work so good. The imperial ambitions, your self-integrity, not just. Yeah. I just do. I just is. Okay. Alright, but, okay, so, what else? What else happened? We went around some of the shops and whatnot. Okay, I had a bit of a moment, right? It's a bit of a moment where Elias both looked like an idiot, but also got, like, unnecessarily angry, if that makes sense. So, fella collects vinyls, right? I'm not a vinyl collector, but I appreciate them, right? So we're going to a vinyl shop, right? We go to a vinyl shop. And I see Even in Arcadia as a vinyl. And I'm like, oh shit, Even in Arcadia, hell yeah. And I'm fangirling a bit to fella. I'm like, oh my god. He's not live. I double checked, he's not live. Is he? He's not actually watching. Why are we doing this? He's not. If he is, he could pop in chat and say hello. But like, I'm pretty sure he's not live. I'm fairly certain. I'm like Yes, he's not live. He's not live. You can't gaslight me on this. He's not live. He's not live. Unless it was on like a different channel, but I'm pretty sure he's not live. Why are we doing this? I didn't even know you could at like other people. That's crazy to me. He's like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. But he isn't live. I know, I checked. I double checked the viewer list too. Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot about that. I can fact check you guys live.
What are you talking about? No one even mentioned him.
It came up from somewhere. It came up somewhere, and now I have to deal with this. If anything, Kai Cenat watching me, I'd hate it. Not because of Kai Cenat, but because why are you watching Elias J. Dodger? I'm sorry. Hi guys, it's me, what's up? I'm not streaming, but I'm watching. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. This isn't happening. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, genuinely, that is like something I do like get scared of just like, oh god, what if like big like content creator was like watching me and just like, and mostly just like an apology, like I'm scared, I'm sorry. You're watching me? Why? I'm watching Elias J. Dodger right now. Hell yeah, you are! Like, it would be cool as fuck, you know? Especially if they're chill, right? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know Duke Dennis. That's actually one I don't know. I guess you're just going through now, just being like, oh yeah, let's list off like a bunch of different people, and then like, is this one live? I doubt it. Oh my god, Clovey's live. Ah, love Clove. Is okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch Kai Cenat. Nothing against him. I just don't watch him, and also he's American, so like American time's kind of it's like hard to watch anyway. I mostly watch VTubers. Let's be real. I mostly watch VTubers. That's just most of my shit. Yeah, I don't know the Kaisenat lore. I guess I'm watching Elias now. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hi Zim, how you doing? But what else? What else happened? Yes, oh, the vinyl shop story, right? So I'm fangirling to Fella because I've seen Thank you, Brina, thank you for the follow, thank you. Yeah, most of YouTubers for me too. Yeah. I have the follow list. I can see it was you. Unless you're Kaisana, but like, no, it literally, and also the real Seagali has also followed, thank you, but like, neither of you are Kaisana as far as I'm aware. It would be kind of fucking weird if you actually were, but like, I don't think so. This post-World War merchant mate who does a virtual streamers. Wait, the timeline is weird. Yeah, don't question my timelines, it's kind of odd. Have I figured out my lore? Not really. I'm Kaisana on an old account. I really doubt it. I really doubt it. You also followed again. Do you have like alt accounts or something? What the hell? Unless you followed and refollowed, that makes sense. It's a bit like Kiwi does all the time. You never know. Yeah, true. I will never know. Like, look. If I wake up tomorrow and then I just have like a bunch of Kaisenat like followers like watching me, at that point I probably believe it. But like, I think I would also be like terribly confused and just be like, why? Firstly, why me? There are two things you must follow, the law and the law. Both are also optional. What if mine follows neither? Ha ha ha. But, yeah, so I went to this music shop. Stop saying you're on Kaisenat! You're not Kaisenat! This has come out of nowhere and that's what's killing me. Like, nothing has built this up. Nothing has built this up. I have said nothing to make this happen. This is just you guys. Well, I'm pretty sure the guy's asleep. Let the man rest. Fella, you can't! Like, I think it's just like a personal ethos thing where it's just like, you know, I hate asking for that sort of stuff, but Fella's just like, nah, shameless, don't care. Elias, look, in the Discord. I really doubt it. I really... No, you didn't! No, you didn't! You fucking didn't! It's clearly not real! Oh, my tracking's fucking gone. Where's that gone? Why did my tracking go? Did Elias crash? No, there we go. Well, that's not... That didn't happen! That didn't happen! I'm gonna scroll up through the chat and confirm, but that didn't happen. That's not even in the chat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. No, it's you, and you just edited your name. This is what scam emails start. Yeah, literally. You guys are running a scam on me. I'm doing a homeless challenge stream right now, so I can't donate. I bet. When you're drawing stream at university in collab with Kai, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It didn't happen because there's sources, they made it the hell up. Yeah, literally. Or source like Cambridge University Press, like actual citation. Look. All I'm saying is if the day comes that genuinely happens, I think I'll probably die on the spot. You'll never see me again. I'll just be like, well, I'm dead. Oh, big wall person, like, noticed me. I'll probably die. You said you would to me,
Kai Senat donated $1,000. Hi guys, it's me, famous streamer Kai Senat.
Look. The guy's asleep. I'm pretty sure he doesn't fucking know Elias J. Dodger, right? Like, wasn't it only kind of recently that he, like, at least knew who Mally and Mouse was? You know, I don't know how much he would know about VTubers, let alone Elias J. Dodger, let's be real. You guys are driving me insane. You guys are driving me mad. Die, Kai drags you around back of Tesco. I get found dead at the back of Tesco's and it says Kai Sanat did it. Follow Kai Sanat on Twitch. Gonna start sending scam emails. Oh god. I'm going crazy. I go mad. I go feral. Do you remember in high school when someone discovered the inspect tool on computers and everyone spent all lessons just playing with that instead of doing work? No, I never had that. We had students setting off the fire alarm. That's what we had. No. We had students setting off the fire alarm.
Is gooning allowed on stream?
Depends what type. Probably not, but like, at least thirsting over fictional characters, that's chill. But like, depends. Probably not though. Probably safe to avoid it. Is it now a soft goal to have Elias J. Dodger's name show up on a Kai stream? Like, okay, no. You know what my goal is? This is a genuine goal here. This is a genuine goal here. And I need you guys to work with me on this. Do you know the guy who lives in that mansion and prints out a bunch of VTuber prints? Do you know what I'm talking about? I need to be in that house. I need Elias. It's not Luigi. No, it's not a Luigi. He started because he got famous from the one where he did, like, the Danganronpa girl, and, like, he printed a bunch of Danganronpa girls, and now it's just fucking VTubers everywhere. Is that what he's been using the capture codes for? Yeah. Let me find, like, a screenshot or something. Because what I learned is that guy, he's the son of the guy who wrote Grease, the musical. So, like, that's why they have that house. Like, I want to actually just be in that house. I don't even need to be fucking visible on the thing. Just, like, a fucking tiny ass fucking shot of Elias J. Dodger in the house. Like, I want to be there. I want to be where the people are. Am I allowed to watch the stream while pooping? Sure, that's up to you. If you come in here and say that, that's on you. I'm just gonna associate your name forever with that you watched it while pooping. Wait, people, I just had the realization now. My brain just clicked. I'm Elias J. Dodger on Twitch.tv, and like people could watch me on the shitter. That's crazy, man. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this image. No, it needs to be crazier. Okay, let's do this image. Yes, this one will be good. Right. I'll show you this because if you don't know it, it's just like this weird fucking bit of like VTuber lore of like, oh yeah, the guy who just has cutouts of like all the VTubers. Let me find this. There we go. Right. Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, give me a second. Look at this shit, right? The whole house is like it. It's just like a bunch of VTuber cutouts, like paper cutouts and shit, and some of them are like fucking massive and stuff, and I want to be there. I want Elias J. Dodger to be there. It could just be one in the corner of like the fucking toilet just watching you shit, but like I want to be there. I want to be in the fucking VTuber house. That's my streamer goal. Where's the Danny DeVito cutout? It probably is there. I think it is actually. I think there's like a video from the guy, and I'm pretty sure I did see like a war of Danny DeVito's. Just the crumb of Elias. If the guy wants to make me big, so be it. But like, I am happy with a crumb of Elias in the big VTuber house. Check under the doormat. Oh, you come into the house and you step on Elias. But like, genuinely, this is like an actual goal for me. This will be the point where I've confirmed I've peaked. Not like, you know, getting married, starting a family. No, I want to be in this man's fucking weird ass, like, VTuber cutout mansion. It's not even weird at a point, it's just fucking impressive. It's genuinely impressive. Families are for nerds. Yeah, I could be in the VTuber house, you know what I mean? Like, look at this, you got so many fucking VTubers. Like, okay, wait. To explain how, like, many VTubers I know, right? You got Miko there, you got Azki there, you got Gamma there, Bay right next to Gamma, there's Fuwawa, you got Ayame, you got Gavis Bettel, you got Shy Lily, I think there's Vebe in the back there, I think there's Ellie in the back there, I think there's Owl in the back I can see, I can't remember his name, I know he's from Hollow Stars, I can't remember his name though. Zeta's in the front, you got Rebecca, you got Aki Rosenthal, is that Malako? No. You got Narissa Ravencroft on the fucking wall, like, you got a bunch of shit, and it's like, what if, wait, I just figured it out, chat, work with me here, right? I'm gonna do something so fucking clever. Right, I've got this shit's gonna be the fucking funniest thing ever, right? Okay, are you ready? Chat? Alright, okay. Wait, okay, let's like, okay, wait, because this one's like half body, right? Okay, there we go. I'm in the VTuber house, everybody! Oh my god, I've done it! I'm in the What if I go next to, like, between, like, Zeta and Gavin's battle? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Is that Kaisenat in the back of the image? I think it's Pippa. I think he's Pippa, yeah. Like, oh my god. Or what if I'm, like, right here, this tiny smidgen, the tiny crumb of Elias J. Dodger right next to Sakura Miko and Azuki. Like, oh my god, it's Elias J. Dodger! Wait, even better. What if I'm, like, right here? or like, here, right next to Narissa Ravencroft. Like, oh my god, guys! Oh my god, I'm in the VTuber house! Wow! Can you see me, chat? Can you see me? I'm really invisible. Look. If I do this, you can never figure out where I am. It's like, where's Wally? It's where's Wally right now? Like, where am I? You never know. You don't know. Is that guys? Wait. The ghostly floating Elias. Nah. You've lost me. You've actually lost me in the image. Right, wait. Where am I? You can't see me. You actually can't see me. Right. Where am I? You can't see me. You've lost me, chat. How are you reading these chat messages from so far away? You must have very good eyesight. I have glasses on. Wow, where am I? Can you see me, chat? Where am I? You totally lost me. Chat. You can never see me. You can't see me. There's so many VTubers here. How can you see me? How can you see me, chat? How can you see me? Like, you're so lost in the VTuber house full of VTubers. You cannot see Elias J. Dodger. You just cannot see it. You cannot see Elias J. Dodger. Okay, this bit's done. Let's finish this bit. Can't wait to a Where's Wally game like this. Actually, a Where's Wally game that's specifically VTuber based would be so unironically fun. I genuinely, the way I would love to get images of VTubers and put them into a Where's Wally and then just have like one VTuber that's like hidden amongst them, that would be so fucking fun. So a virtual person in a virtual image pretending to be of other folks' virtual Pichu. Is this VV2V? Yes it is! We're inventing here. Every time you find Elias, it makes the was. goes to a different point in the image, so you never actually win. What else happened this weekend? Okay, so I went on a coach. Me and Fella took the coach because we were like, we could take the train, but it might be like slightly cheaper. So we were like, let's try coach travel. And it was fine. It was fine, right? But at one point there was this one guy and he couldn't open the toilet. Like he was really struggling to open the toilet when like Fella was nearby also. And eventually he managed to open the toilet door and use the toilet, right? But then it's taken some time, and I'm seeing like, oh, there's no like lock on the sign, so the toilet's unoccupied, right? And then I go to the back of the coach and I open the toilet door and I just see him sitting on the fucking toilet and I'm like, whoops! Turns out the guy who didn't know how to open the coach door toilet also didn't know how to lock it, and he learnt that pretty quick. Did they need coaching for it? But yeah, so that's like, oh fuck, I got so distracted by that goal that I actually forgot my story that I was gonna say about the vinyl shop, right? So the story with the vinyl shop is that I was looking at the Even in Arcadia vinyl with Fella, and my dumbass went, oh yeah, there's a gold one, and there's a black one, as if the black vinyl was anything new and original, right? Admittedly, yeah, that's a bit of a pond moment from Elias. Elias did sound like a bit of an idiot, yeah? Fair, right? What you shouldn't do is do what the guy at the fucking, like, front or whatever, I don't know who it was, I just heard someone do it, it was like, oh my god, it's a black vinyl, like, fucking the SpongeBob meme. It's like, yes, I'm an idiot, I own that, right? My brain didn't work, I own that. But you can shut the fuck up. You're a music nerd. Right. It's honestly one of my biggest pet peeves. I love music. Genuinely, I do. But I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the music takes that I like are the shit where, like, the music critics think that the music isn't worth it, right? I like Sleep Token, you know? Admittedly, I used to like Nickelback, right? I saw that he heard that. Yeah. Like, I'm an idiot. I own that. But if someone, like, makes me out to be an idiot, I'm on a murderous rampage. And or anxiety. It's mostly anxiety. But, yeah, like, I listen to a lot of music where it's the sort of shit where, like, the music critics are like, this isn't actual music, and, like, I kind of hate the music community for that reason. Where it's just like, fucking let people enjoy shit, right? Like, something you might find, like, derivative in regards to music might be the song that saves someone's fucking life. Like, the sounds might not be the sounds that you want. You might want 50 minutes of gurgling from, like, a performer in the 1960s that got hit by a truck of like, Wendy's soup. But, like, fucking let people be. Just fucking enjoy the sounds, man. Like, the music I listen to tickles the worms in my brain, and I'm not very smart, and the worms are easily pleased. Let people enjoy the fucking worms in their brain. Thank you very much. But, like, don't be a dick. I don't even know if that guy was, like, super elitist about it or whatever, but it was like, he was in a vinyl shop, and I was only there because, like, Fella was there. Wiggly worms. Hell yeah, hell yeah. My brain is just a bunch of wiggly worms. They're wiggling up in here. But, yeah, that was it. It was just that I made a dumb comment, and then someone commented on my dumb comment, and then I wanted to kill them. Yeah, I'm allowed to be dumb. I'm allowed to be dumb, but only the people that I trust to call me dumb can call me dumb. Like, I know I'm an idiot, but, like, let me figure out that I'm an idiot. Don't, like, actually make me feel like an idiot, you know? If that makes sense? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Elias. You are sounding like an idiot. Like, I accept that I made a dumb comment, but don't make me feel dumb, because I'm actually pretty smart. I just need a moment. Okay, and then what else happened? Basically, on the Saturday, I was helping out Fella's mum, She needed some help with some stuff. I was basically doing my job, if that makes sense. Just like a lot of admin, paperwork and stuff. And I think at point she was like, oh, you're clever for like doing that. I'm just like, no, that's like a basic part of my job. That's just making sure the information's correct. And then on Sunday, I did D&D. I did D&D again. And then we also went out, we went out to this one restaurant afterwards, just for like some food. And they were playing like loads of my favorite Japanese songs. They played fucking Eine Kleine Bekenshi and Nezu, and I'm sitting there like, oh my fucking god, it's Eine Kleine. They played Spring Thief. I was like, oh my fucking god, it's Spring Thief. And they played fucking Lemon by Kenshi and Nezu. I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's Lemon. And like, I'm sitting there like singing half the time. I broke my tracking. Why? I'm here. Like, I have very bad lighting because I only have one light. Yeah, I was just like, holy shit, it's my favorite songs. But then also we just had some of the game showcases on, and yeah, we saw like the Invincible game, and I was like, oh shit, that looks fun. Is in the newspaper in coming years, the anxious killer has struck again. Yeah. Really great at killing, but also like terribly nervous. Not very good at the job. It's a very shaky hand. But what else happened? Okay, other games. Okay, right. Do I have Steam still open? I think I do. Yes, I do. Because I added a few to my wish list. And I wanted to double check where I could find that so I could talk about that. Because I saw a few cool games. Paper Mario Color Splash is better than you all reviewed it as. Yeah. Wishlist, there we go. The actual shaking makes makes the knife do more damage. Absolutely. Alright, okay. Some of the things on my wish list that I saw from the streams and stuff that I was like, that looks cool. No Straight Roads 2. I played that with Fella and I fucking love No Straight Roads. So I'm very happy about that. Ratatan looked really cute and I really liked it. It just seemed like a really cute like rhythm game or something. It just seemed really cute. Mouse PI for Hire. I just thought, I'm a 1920s fucking streamer. Like, I have to play the fucking rubber hose game. It makes sense. Okay? Keeper looks really cool. I really like Psychonauts. I've never played it on stream, but like I love Psychonauts. It's fellow introduced it to me. I fucking loved it. So I was like, looks great. Mutagenics, by the guy who made Isaac, looks really good. I fucking love like the Meat Canyon trailer. That was fucking great. Botsu looked really fun. Botsu looks like a game that I'd want to get like other streamers in and just be like, holy shit, play Botsu with me. That looked really fun. No, I'm Not a Human looked really good. I'm really interested in that one. Clover Pit. I believe that's by the same guy as Buckshot, right? I'm pretty sure it's the same Buckshot guy. Looked good. Just like gambling roguelike. Miliziona. I can't pronounce that one. The one where it's like the giant policeman in the sky and like you've got to like navigate the city and like he's just kind of watching you. I thought that one was really cool and like kind of funny as well. I think we also joked that he was a milkman. Baby Steps, genuinely hyped for Baby Steps. I think that's gonna be really fucking funny. And ironically gonna try to make that the Where's Wally game. Yeah. Grave Seasons, I wasn't too sure, but the more I'm like stewing on it, the more I'm like, yeah, I might try it. It's like, the thing is, I'm not a big fan of farming sims, so it's like it's a big maybe. Fractured Blooms looks pretty interesting. Like, me and Fella were joking because we watched so many like Nintendo Directs where it's like farming sim, right? And then we see this one, it's like farming sim, cooking mama, horror? And I was like, you know what, yeah. I still don't get why it's based on a true story. Like, what the fuck would that be based on? I don't know. Milkmen have the ability to evolve into cheese dudes. I love that. Big Walk. my youngest sibling is like obsessed with Goose Game, so I was like, yeah, fucking, and it looks really cute. It looks really cute. And Felt That Boxing, genuinely one of the coolest things I'd seen in like the entire thing. Felt That Boxing looked fucking amazing, and I'm so interested to play that. Like the renders are great, but also just conceptually, Muppet boxing, yes. And then the rest of my wish list is just other shit I've been interested in, just generally. I really should do RimWorld, because I'm pretty sure if I do a RimWorld stream, it would be all day. I would never stop. That game looks amazing. I want it so bad. Literally, like me and Fella were watching it and just like, that looks so good. And then Marvel happened. But like, honestly, out of the state of play for me, it was Marvel Togon and Felt That Boxing. Isn't RimWorld the game where you give people... No, it's not that game. It's the game where you like run a little colony and you have to keep them alive. It's because it's... I don't know why it's called RimWorld, actually. I'd have to figure that out. Yeah. That's about it in regards to catch-ups and stuff. And we've been going for like 2 hours. It's kind of late at this point. I've had a busy day. So I'm gonna call it for today. Tomorrow, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock-ish or so, we're gonna be back, and we're gonna be playing the GigaWorld demo. I'm so fucking hype, and I'm also so fucking scared. I've deliberately kept blind. The only thing I'm aware is in regards to what it shows on like a meta level, because it does some kind of meta breaking stuff. I believe it's just Steam info and then like maybe friends lists, but that's about it. Hopefully it should be okay. What I'm thinking, if there's anything where I'm like, I want to edit that out, I'll probably like maybe like private the VOD and then just like sort of go over the footage or something. But yeah, it should hopefully be okay. I'm very excited. Like, apparently it's not jump scary. Apparently it's very ambiance, which I think is better, but I'm still gonna be so fucking scared. Alrighty. Let's raid. Let's see. Is that on the outer rim of the galaxy? Yeah, that's probably it, actually. It was nice to catch up with you, Elias. Thank you for popping around. I appreciate it. Should we raid a friendo, or should we raid somebody new? I mean, what friendos alive? I think Fellow said there was quite a few people around. We do have quite a few people around, don't we? Wow. Ooh, okay. Let's raid into Clove. Let's raid into Clovey. Alright. Thank you for coming, everybody. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow, 4 or 5 o'clock or so. And we're playing the Giggleland demo. We'll be doing that. Alright. See you later, everybody. Raid's starting now. There we go. Goodbye. Whoa.